Good morning. I'm Wyatt Layton, Operations Section Chief with Pacific Northwest Team 3 with your Tuesday update for the Bradeen and Hudspeth fires. Starting on the Bradeen fire, things continue to progress well. Our night shift was out last night, reported no issues on that incident. Yesterday, our resources continued to patrol and mop up a little bit around the bulk of the fire here where we've turned our control features black on the map. The primary focus for us has been up here in the northeast corner. Yesterday we did find an additional 10th acre slop across our line up by drop point 120. That was lined and Skingen got up there, put some water on that, and crews worked that. We got that all tucked back in. They also brought a lot of hose and equipment up so we can plumb and flow water around this section of the fire. This section of fire didn't burn as hot as a lot of the rest of it. It's up a little bit higher, a little bit wetter fuels, and some of that burned after the weather had moderated slightly. So the brush up in here is 10 foot tall, better than that, really, really thick, and didn't burn all that well. So it's taken us a lot of time and effort to secure that. We bolstered 3 crews in there yesterday from the Modrite fire that we're also managing. So more resources in there today to get those hose lays installed, that brush cut and dragged out of there so we can find the heat, put water on it, have the hand crews dig it up, and really secure this. Again, this will be our focus as we've talked about for the last several days, but with those additional resources in there, we should start showing some more progress. That terrain is very steep, and so when we get slops and roll out, burning log or snag burns and falls over and rolls across our line, we have to go and line that. So we've been doing that several times over the last week. Again, we had to do it yesterday. With the additional crews in there, that should go much more quickly and leave a better product. Moving down to the Hudspeth fire, a lot of good progress on the Hudspeth fire. Along the bulk of this perimeter where the perimeter shows as black, crews continue to mop up and patrol. Focused effort where it's not black on the map. If you guys have these available, we'll have crews and Skingens working in here. A lot of focus on what we burned the day before yesterday. So yesterday in this east end of the fire, they did put a little more fire on the ground along Hunter Springdale Road. That was the section that was burned late in the evening, and it's a little bit wetter down by the creek to further clean up those fuels before we go in and mop it up. So there's a nice cold, deep edge of burned fire perimeter that we can hold through winds and anything that comes our way in the coming shifts. This looks really good, a low intensity firing operation with a drone to bring that down very, very slowly and moderate the effects. A lot of the saplings and seedlings survived that burn. All the mature timber looks really good. They all continue mopping up and putting an emphasis on that last area that had fire through it today. No more firing operations are planned. All along this eastern perimeter will be our focus while we maintain presence and eyes around the rest of the fire. That concludes our update for Tuesday. Thank you.